Yo, what's up basketball fans? We are here. We are here at Pelita Jaya practice. Good vibes though. Kita akan ngobrol-ngobrol dengan beberapa pemain dan juga pasti Coach Dave after this. Ini lagi. Oh, langsung masuk crash. AA, come on AA. Senyum dulu aja, gak apa.
Senyum gak apa-apa ya.
Mantan pelatih datang. Reaksi pertama pas tahu David Singleton kesini gimana?
Ya pasti seneng lah. Seneng karena ya dia salah satu orang yang berubah mindset basket gua lah.
Ya kita off season beritanya heboh bertubi-tubi nih. Salah satunya Darderdor banget lah kita. Salah satunya of course mantan tim lu juga tiba-tiba menghilang begitu saja. Ada reaksinya nggak sih pas tahu berita itu?
Ada lah. Yang pasti kaget lah. Yang pasti nih, yang paling pasti kaget pertama, yang kedua terus ada sedih gitu. Ada sedih karena apa ya? Tim organik Bandung emang udah nggak ada berarti. Gak bisa lah, maksudnya kalau buat saya pribadi ya sebagai orang Bandung gitu. Ibaratkan saya di sisi penonton gitu. Misalnya kayak waktu saya pindah ke PJ gitu, kayak pasti sedih lah. Apalagi putra daerah gitu kan. Putra daerah itu masih perorangan gitu kan. Sampai yang fanatik banget, sampai ada yang benar-benar kesel, sampai ada yang ngemaki lah, apa itu biasa lah gitu ya maksudnya. Dan itu masih perorangan. Ini apalagi organisasi yang udah dibuild dari buset, gue juga nggak tahu, gue belum lahir udah ada tim ini gitu kan. Sampai sekarang gue main di pro, dan pas gue di pro timnya disuntik mati gitu. Kayak kalau gue pribadi gue sedih gitu, karena ya itu yang gue bilang tadi, kok nggak ada tim organik asli Bandung. Jangan ngomong Satria Muda yang pindah lah. Tim lain pindah buat ke Bandung itu akan sulit diterima gitu, buat emang yang orang asli Bandung gitu. Kalau menurut saya ya. Tapi kan semua orang punya pendapat berbeda. Ada yang berpikiran seperti, oh kalau gue sih yang penting masih ada tim di Bandung. That's fine. Nggak apa-apa juga gitu. Cuman kalau buat gue orang Bandung asli, lahir di Bandung, punya darah Sunda, asli Jawa Barat, asli Bandung, ya masa sih nggak sedih? Kayak nggak mungkin dong. Gitu, kayak berat. Cuman ya itu what it is. Oh gimana gitu, pasti ada hikmah lah, ada kebaikan buat semua ini gitu.
Harapannya dengan kembalinya Coach Dave melatih lu apa?
Harapan gua, mindset gua balik lagi sih. Kalau buat gua pribadi gitu, mindset gua balik lagi. Last season ya yang gua update lah di Instagram ya nano banget lah gitu, naik turun. Banyak hal yang gua pelajari juga dari hal itu gitu. Belajar dewasa segala macam. Ketika Coach Dave balik, ya gue bisa berharap bahwa mindset gue kembali lagi gitu. Mindset basket gue yang diajarin tuh cepet balik lagi dan bisa bawa tim ini jauh lebih baik harusnya gitu.
Thank you, Ja. Senyumnya lebih lebar sekarang ini.
Basketball fans, now we are with Pelita Jaya basketball head coach David Singleton.
There you go,
What's up, man?
Yes, sir.
I gotta get it right.
Gotta get it right, man. It's new, but I gotta get used to it. But I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it.
What a crazy start of the IBL off season.
Yeah.
I feel like every day we're getting like a shocking news from around the league.
True.
And I know you're probably going through a lot of emotions too this past week. Of course, with Prawira being vanished.
Yeah.
And now you are in a new color. Is this like your wildest off season in the IBL?
I think so for sure. I mean, I've been with that team for 4 years in a row. So it's very new for me as well. I think this is my first time kind of understanding what a player goes through when they go to a new team and after being with some place for so long. So the first time I put this shirt on, I was like, whoa, this is kind of weird a little bit, you know? And getting myself, people were texting me, you look kind of weird with that on. But I don't, at the end of the day, you got to embrace it. It's a great new chapter in my life, and these people have been so supportive here. And I'm happy that I'm here.
And what was your reaction to about that Prawira news?
Yeah, it was really disappointing. I'll be honest. I think it was wrong. I think, the way that it happened, it was really unfortunate for the people of Bandung, the fans, and some of the players that were left behind. I feel like, there should have been a little bit more transparency and a little bit more of acknowledgement of Prawira and thanking, all the people in the city of Bandung and things like that. So I thought that was a big miss, and I feel bad for all the people that are there. I let them know that, and I wish it was done a little bit different.
But the history still stayed on with you
Absolutely.
guys, after you guys winning the championship in 2023.
Yeah, no, it did, and that's what everybody keeps going back to and sending all the videos and the posts about. Thank you for the 2023. It was the most special moment of my life. A lot of people talk about they started watching basketball again because of Prawira and all of this stuff. So the love is crazy. Bandung is always going to be in my heart. And those people are some of the best people I've ever been around. So I'll never forget them.
Hey man, talking about Prawira family.
Yeah, man, Prawira family. I'm still yet to meet PJ Holics, so I'm excited for that. But Prawira family has left a mark with me. Some of the best ever experiences, moments, and support even till now. They're still texting me, talking to me, and wishing me the best. So, love the Prawira family. I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah.
And now the new chapter. So you were a free agent. It came down to how many teams before you signed with PJ?
Really 2 teams. Okay. It came down to 2 teams, and both teams really respectable. Obviously, I chose PJ, but it wasn't an easy decision. But ultimately, I felt like this was the right place for me. It was the next step, level up for me. And just to be around this roster and these players, it's a blessing. I'm grateful for it, and so far, so good.
What do you think is the right place for you?
I think Pelita Jaya. Yeah, Pelita Jaya is the right place for me.
Now, why? Why was it?
Why? I think because the roster obviously is the most. I think people could say that it's a strong roster, a lot of good players, and I think also just giving myself a new challenge. I've been battling with Pelita Jaya for my whole career here, and now being able to get on that side of it and see how they do things and operate and compete, at the highest levels. And let's be honest, my team folded. My team collapsed. So at the end of the day, I had to choose some place, and I think this place was the right place for me when it comes to management, as well as fan support, as well as the roster. So all of those things combined, it made it a no-brainer for me.
Talking about challenge,
Yeah.
this is a huge challenge for you
Absolutely.
because you took on the national team job and you took on the Pelita Jaya job. This is probably the 2 most high-pressure job in Indonesian basketball.
Sure.
Just how are you dealing with all this pressure?
I love it. This is why I'm here. I think I've done enough of the time of the underdog stories, the teams that basically have, you can make it to the top 4, come on, and stuff like this. And I've done all that. I've started at Pacific, I went to Bima, I went to Prawira, we did some great things there, and now it's my evolution. I look at it as another challenge, another something for me to try to go tackle and go chase, and that's what I'm gonna go do. So for me, I don't come in there with feeling any pressure, anxiety. There's just a lot of excitement, and I'm ready for the challenge.
I feel this is like your first time that you're coming into an organization that expected you to win a championship.
Sure, sure.
A lot of the fans, the players. Just what do you think about the high expectation?
Yeah, it is. I mean, this is the place that wants to win. They've been to the finals so many years and consecutively, and their expectation is to win. They put a lot into the team. They put a lot into this program, and I don't want it any other way. I think any place that I've been before, I was always thinking, I'm hoping that we want to win a championship. I'm coming into the place talking to them about winning a championship, and right now I think we're both talking about the same thing. So that's the most beautiful thing about this place is they want to win, and they also want to support me in whatever I want to do in order to win. So that's a beautiful thing.
Does that mean any imports?
Man, you know what? I'm definitely going to have some options, of course. I mean, we always know that Pelita Jaya has great imports. So, we're going to be able to pick some really good players. But, we're going to be always detailed. The way that I pick it is going to be very specific. With the ability that our team has, I believe that we're going to get some really good players. Before
the interview, we talk about it's very different from Prawira to Pelita Jaya because Prawira you play like slow. Right here everybody's fast. You say Dede is really fast, Yesai is really fast.
Absolutely.
Just how much different do you have to coach this team?
It's an adjustment. I think me adapting to their strengths, you know, not just them adapting to me. So that's the other part of it, you know, I'm trying to put in some stuff that we do, but at the same time I'm realizing, oh my goodness, you know, these guys can run, you know, and that's credit to the foundation that's been built here, the coaching staffs of the past, it's a credit to them, but I got to use that to my advantage as well. I mean, I can name off so many players right now that can sprint and run and get up the floor and steal points. So if that's what they want to do and that's what we can do well, we're going to put the system around that. Absolutely.
And of course, all the guards. You have a lot of guards.
So many.
And so many guards.
Yes.
Can we expect like a lot of small lineups from you?
Yeah, you know, I think it's got to be that because at the end of the day, some of our best players are small. So, you know, and some of these guys have the ability to be not only small but strong. So they can switch and play different positions and do multiple things. So if we can have that and put our best players on the court, we're always going to do that. So if that means small, then we'll put our best players on the court.
And of course, going to Pelita Jaya, reuniting with one of your former players.
Yes.
Defensive Player of the Year, Finals MVP, Reza Guntara. It was a tough season for him last season. Is it going to be different under your helm?
I think so. And the good thing about Reza is he showed that he could do it the next year after me, where he got Defensive MVP again, and he did a lot of special things. But I think last year was just a little bit of an odd year for him. For some reason, it just didn't work out. But you know, Reza knows me. He knows my system. He knows my style. He's fitting in well already. And, you know, with a guy like that, we got to use him. You know, we got to use him. We got to play him. And we'll put him in the right position. And you know, Reza's a high-level player, so he's going to help us.
You coached Yuda before.
Yes.
And now you have the MVP, Agassi Guntara.
Yeah, man.
Just how much difference is their game for you?
Yeah, it's a lot. I think there's more physicality with Agassi, some more strength and power around the basket. But I will say Agassi really stepped up from the three-point line, you know, shooting a really high percentage in the 40s for most of the season. So I give Agassi a lot of credit. It's exciting for me because, you know, having a guy that can shoot 40% from three is an amazing thing. But, you know, Yuda does his special things with the speed and the quickness and just his clutchness and his ability to have the swagger on the court. That's just, I don't think anybody, unmatched in my opinion in this league. So they're different, but obviously both really good players. And I go from, you know, one player like Yuda, who may be the best point guard in the country, over to, you know, Agassi, who's the MVP of the league. So I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm blessed, and it's a good situation to have.
How was the first week of practice for you?
It was good, man. We had a great first week. I think obviously some feeling out, some getting used to it, some yelling. That's always a part of it. But at the end of the day, this is a tough team. I mean, these guys are built tough. They got thick skin. They enjoy the process. They enjoy the coaching. And that's what I appreciate about them. And I told them after, you know, this is a great start for me. The way that they approached it, the aggressiveness that they are. So for me, I don't think it could have happened any better, you know, for my expectations. And next week's got to be better.
I'm wondering, you as a coach, you know, you coach 4 different teams now.
True.
In Indonesia.
This is my 4th, yes.
Yes. And do you have like different play sets, like for every team?
Right now, I feel like we can do a lot of some of the things that we did with Puer, so it kind of can transfer over. But obviously, I'm not going to tell you guys everything. But at the same time, with the previous teams before that in Pacific and with BPJ, it was a little bit of a different system, just based upon the team, the roster, and all of those things, and what they can handle. But you know, that's my whole theory, man. Adapt and adjust. That's what I tell my players. That's what I tell the management. You always have to be in life able to adapt and adjust, and that's something I believe in.
And you guys just added, you know, Pandey, Oka.
Yes.
2 guys that maybe not really used to the big stage, you know, the big expectation. Just what are your expectations? Of course, how can you prepare them for this?
Yeah, the best thing about it is, you know, I mean, for the local tournament, we're going to see what we can get. It's a short period of time, so we'll try to keep it simple as we can with them. But when it comes to the IBL season, they have much time to prepare and get ready and, you know, get their mind right and understand the system over some months of time. So by that time, I think they'll be ready to go. But the talent of the player is there, but the skill of the player is there. We just got to work on them getting used to me and me getting used to them. Yeah.
How tough is your system?
I would say it's tough. I can't lie. You know, I'm not a guy that's saying it's easy. we challenge. You know, we put a lot out there and we see what people can retain the information. But once it happens and once they get it, I can tell you that most players would say, most players would say when they get it, it makes sense, and all of a sudden, you know, basketball turns into some beautiful things. So we're just trying to put it on them. I believe that this team with these type of players at Pelita Jaya, once they get it, it could be something amazing, you know, and the best thing is they want to get it. So I like that so far.
You know what? I'm always very impressed with your team in the bubble.
Okay.
Oh my God, that was so beautiful to watch. So just the ball movement, everything. And obviously you got touch. Who understand everything I think of your system. Man.
Yes, it was a special time for me to get a player like that. You know, like I always tell coaches, we don't always get the right pick on the import. Sometimes it's hard, but he was like the perfect pick of an import to play the way we wanted to play, the style we wanted to play, play the way we wanted to play the style we wanted to play. And he was like baby Draymond Green, baby Jokic, and then you have him around Yuta, Hans, you know, Reza, Brahm, all these good players, and it just made it a beautiful situation. So that was probably one of the funnest years I've ever had to be around, and it was probably one of the funnest years I ever had to coach basketball was that season.
It shows.
Yeah.
It showed in that tournament.
Yeah.
It mentioned about Brahm, Yuta. Yuta and still blue.
Yeah.
But it's a different jersey.
Yeah.
For me, it's still a little bit weird. I still gotta get used to it, seeing him that. But how excited are you to play against your former backcourt in the All Indonesian?
They're gonna give me some headaches, I'm sure. You know, shout out to Yuta and Brahm, but you know, I'm gonna miss them. I already, you know, I obviously miss Brahm, but I'm definitely gonna miss Yuta. All he's done for me. I'm grateful for him and everything that he's done for me. Pandu, I'm grateful for him and everything he's done for me. But it'll be definitely weird. You know, them on the other side, me coaching against them. I think it was like how when I coached Reza and coached against Brahm, those first seasons, it'll be definitely awkward a bit. And I think for them too. You know, I think for them too. Having Coach Dave yelling at them, maybe talking some mess to them, I don't know. But yeah, you know, it was it's gonna be some getting used to. But good for them and best of luck to them, and it'll be cool to see them back together.
Oh yeah. Back together.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
I feel like Yuda, at least one time, he'd be like looking at you.
Of course.
Loudly on the court.
And one time, I'm gonna say something to him too. So we're gonna go back and forth. But again, heck of a player, and he's gonna cause me some headaches, I'm sure.
Okay, last one, Coach. How was that? I think last week, right?
Yeah.
You had your first practice with the national team.
Yeah.
Just how was that, man? Wearing the red and white.
Man, it was, I couldn't even explain it. It was kind of a quick rush morning. I had just flown in the morning, early, like 2 a.m. But when I got onto the court, they gave me the shirt, I put it on. I'm like, wow, this is kind of real, you know? You know, me and you have been talking about it for a while. I've been talking about my family, and finally I'm wearing the colors. I'm in front of everybody as the Indonesian national team coach. And it was just a beautiful thing for me, man, coaching some of the best players in the league from all these different teams. I kind of stepped back for a second. I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. So for me, I kind of got that out the way now, and now I can just focus forward on trying to do the best for the country, and I will do my best for the country, and I can't wait. I really, really can't wait.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Good luck, man.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
Always happy for you, man.
Yes,
Good luck on the new journey, Coach.
Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm ready, man. Let's do it.
All right, guys. That's my interview with the newest head coach from Pelita Jaya.
Yes,
so
sir.
thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys again next video, guys. Peace out.
See you guys.
Please join my channel, guys.